Okay, now we're coming in on like February 17th, what, to the 23rd? But I want to offer something out there for you. I know some of you are watching the videos and hopefully you're enjoying what some of the readings are. But what I'd like you to think about is you might want to toss in a question. There's a comment box on the YouTube channel, and you can send me a question. Ask me one question, and I'll see if I can find an answer for when I receive your question, okay? It might take a little while to get to me, but just know that it's something I'll look forward to. All right. Okay, let's see. We already got our date, and I'm using the Mother Peace cards. Now, these, of course, are the round ones, one of the few round decks that you can find, okay? And it's kind of nice because it does not give you any upside downs. So everything is unidirectional. So you take it for what your emotions tell you it feels like. All right. Now what I've done is I just laid down 3 cards since we're doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This is an interesting thing because it seems to be um, based on finances or business. Okay. So sometimes we have love, other times we have more things. So let's have a look. I'm going to pull them out one at a time. The first one is, this feels to me like there's been a long path of barely making the money that you think you should be making. Okay, so what am I doing? It's like I'm following the breadcrumbs, but they're not quite as easy to see as what they used to be. But I want you to still feel guided and led, because here we have this eagle that's here, and this looks like a warrior on horseback that is somehow or another following that eagle. That is exactly what you're supposed to be doing now. It is heading a direction that you don't really know what you're doing yet, but it's the road's laid out in front of you. The path is there. There's an obstacle on one side of you, so you can't go one side and you can't go the other, because this you'd be going into the rock wall, and the other you'd be falling off the cliff. So you're actually being guided and led, even though you may feel like you're in a scary spot. Okay, so that might be for Monday and Tuesday. Okay, then what do we have? Wednesday and Thursday, I've got the Capricorn card that came shooting up here. This is the card that I always consider as the business card. Okay, we're not doing politics right now, because if we were, this would mean something very specific. But it is telling me that there's business stirrings. Things are starting to be picked up. This looks to me like there's one guy who has some minions that are doing his bidding, and just the general population doesn't know about it yet. So you're going to be hearing soon about business opportunities. But this is not just job, this is career. So I want you to keep your eyes and ears open. If somebody mentions something that sounds the least bit entertaining, jump up and say, you know, I have a connection to that. You know, I've studied that. I know how to do those kinds of things. Because this is a major arcana card. It's not a minor one. So when it's major like that, it could end up being very important for you. And the thing is, in the long run, you might end up with enough money to invest or to buy real estate, buy a piece of property all of your own. Because that's what this card is about. It doesn't have to be about male or female either. It is just saying we've got the foundation. We're laying the foundation for what I'm going to be building on next. And it appears to be a dream that you had for quite a while, and you're just now going to be able to implement it. Why? Because you've been doing the right things, being in the right place, and they're finding some business opportunity on which to act upon. And this card is showing me that you do, and then be patient when it does happen. Okay, because this is a foundation wall. And then this is following your inspiration. Okay, great card. Okay, but you're going to be doing it yourself. So it's not about waiting for some fairy godmother to come in and doing bang you over the head with a wand. It's like, get busy and do something, because we have opportunities for that. Bottom of the deck is telling you, yeah, you have opportunities. These are the twos. Twos are about juggling the swords back and forth. It's like, I'm going to have more than one option. Huzzah, you know? So just know that even if you make a mistake, you might not have made a true mistake. You just are choosing a different path to get to the same spot, right? That's what this kind of tells me about. Got to have choices, and that's a good thing, right? Okay, so I think that's all that I have for right now. And remember, if you want to send me a question, I prefer that you send me the question on email, and that way I can handle it maybe a little bit quicker. All right. So thanks so much, and I will see you soon. Besos.